You know, Jagero, the burden of responsibility is always the hardest thing to sell. And that's why everywhere, most of the time in politics, the person who is considered a good speaker and a good debater is always the person in the opposition. Because there is no burden of responsibility. All you have to do is go on air and blame people and blame things, and then you look nice.
Okay.
It is even better when you are a senator, because you have no burden of responsibility. There is literally nothing that people expect from a senator. And so you'll always look good. Show me any senator, Jagero, who looks bad. There is none. All senators always look good. That was what Sakaja was when he was senator.
Come to think
because
about
the burden of responsibility is not there.
Yeah.
And that's why every time Sifuna has always looked very nice, because there is no burden of responsibility. The reason why that interview people felt that he performed badly is not because he performed badly per se. It's just because that's who he is. They have just never looked at it deeply, because when now he now has a higher calling.
Okay.
Yeah, he has now a higher acceptability among the people, and the people are feeling like this person can be our alternative.
Yeah.
And so when they sit to listen to him today, they are listening to him differently. They are not listening to him
because now you are not going against the president. Now you are not running around with a governor across the road to catch them by
yeah.
Now we want you to sit where Ruto is.
Yeah.
And so when you become Ruto,
we want you to show us the country as it ought to be under your hands. That is different from when we are watching you on Citizen Daybreak, and all you need to do is to throw jibes at Khalwale.
Yeah.
And then you look nice.
Okay.
And then you say someone's point is little.
Okay.
And then you look nice. Now, this time round, people are seated and asking themselves, now, they want to hear your foreign policy. They want to hear your stand on education. They want to hear what you want to say about healthcare.
Okay.
They want to hear what are your alternatives when you talk about affordable housing. So if it's not good, then what is your alternative? And now when they get there, things become difficult. And that's why my brother runs to say that the reason it's bad is because chicken cannot go to 12th floor. Now, such things become things that people feel like, no, that's not what we expect from you. Because the burden of, to whom much is given, much is actually expected. And so the people, and some people have actually given much to Honorable Sifuna, and that's why they expect a lot from him. If he did that interview in Jagero, without him having the clout that he has now, nobody would be saying he performed dismally.
People would give it a thumbs up.
Because one, the attention will not be there.
The attention will not be there.
The attention will not be as much as it was now. But because there is a lot of expectation from him, that's why they feel like, wait a minute, is it just hot air? Is it just another hot air balloon that we are being treated to? It's because the expectation that they have of him is high, and I think he needs to realize that. And two, he is starting to sound more like Ndindi Nyoro, where people feel like you are not giving us clear direction. You remember at some point,